gender ideology. We live in an age where some adults believe it is perfectly okay to inflict their great gender experiment onto our children. And I think I speak for many parents when I say it is absolutely 100% not okay. And the fact this is happening in our schools crosses a massive red line. A report this year by Policy Exchange showed gender ideology is now built into the core values of many schools, to the extent that fundamental safeguarding principles for our children have been compromised. Gender ideology encourages children to disassociate with their healthy little bodies if they don't happen to fit a narrow, sexist stereotype. Children who may be mentally vulnerable or feel distress at the changes puberty brings are being planted with a seed that changing sex will solve their distress. In fact, just today in the Telegraph, there was an article about how a pupil had been taught by their teacher that to solve bullying, transitioning might be the answer. This has got to stay out of our schools. This whole gender ideology can set children on a path of puberty blockers, irreversible sex hormones, self-mutilation, and a lifetime on drugs before they are old enough to understand the full implications. It sounds to me like a mental health time bomb. And this is a crime against children and should be nowhere near schools. And my goodness, if your child is suffering from gender distress, we must first look to our society and the outside influences that have triggered that distress. They need the fixing, not your child's body.